Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we're talking about the top 5 summer fragrances for men. Some of these are actually unisex, so you can actually wear these as you please, so if you're a male or female or anything in between, you can wear them as well. So the first one, I have these ranked, not in a specific order because it was a little hard for me to actually break down to see, which one's the worst, which one's the best. I'll kind of go by each one of them and then talk more about the actual longevity and the performance of them, because typically summer fragrances are not the best when it comes to longevity because we have those citric notes that don't let it, project and last as long. And some of these are also going to be eau de colognes and eau de toilettes. The fresher the fragrance, the harder it is to make it an eau de parfum or a parfum concentration. So let's get right in. So the first one we're talking about today is a Tom Ford fragrance. This is actually an eau de parfum. It's very deceiving because typically eau de parfums last a little bit longer. This one is not one of those eau de parfums though. So the one we're talking about today is Grey Vetiver from the signature collection of Tom Ford. This one is a beautiful scent. It's fantastic. It's very unique for a vetiver scent. It has a very citric, yet woody, yet aromatic, yet it's just a great combination. It makes vetiver fresh and clean, very, very unique, like I said. It is definitely a good one. It's not, one of my all-time favorites for summer. I mean, it is one of my all-time favorites for summers, but the reason it's not like the main one is mainly due to the reason of the longevity on this one. This one gets compliments wherever you go. It's just absolutely beautiful. And it's a fantastic fragrance. It is one of my all-time favorites from the house of Tom Ford. I just wish that this guy here would definitely have a lot more performance. And quite frankly, I'm not sure if this guy is still around. I will definitely look in there into it, and I'll leave it in the comments below if it is one that's still being manufactured. I don't see it anymore, but it is a great one. Like I said, this is the Eau de Parfum version. They do make it they made it. I don't know if they still do make it, but they made it in an Eau de Toilette one as well. The second one's from a not too recognized house. I actually purchased this on a splurge from Sephora. It's actually a clean vegan brand, so it's completely cruelty-free, clean, and it does have the green stamp of approval for being a fragrance that is good for the environment, essentially. This one is by Maison Louise Marie, and it's the number 4 Bois de Ballymore cord. The bottle looks like so. I have gone through this one. This one does remind me of a couple of other fragrances itself. It's not going to be necessarily a freshly experience. Well, I mean, it is. It's a fresh experience, but a different kind of a fresh experience. There's definitely sandalwood there. It's definitely a very, very different scent, but it kind of reminds me of the Santal by BLEUE and a couple of other sandalwood fragrances as well. It is a fantastic one. This one does have projection. My only gripe about this one is that you can only get it, at least from what I've seen at Sephora, I haven't shopped at their actual website, in a 50 ml, 1.7 ounces. This one came out to be around $90. It also came with a baby candle in their little gift set and a perfume oil. So layering the perfume oil with this guy is definitely a really great, combination to make it have longevity. It's not going to be a very big, one that has a great projection, but longevity is going to be there. So it's not going to, woof the whole room, which is good. But it is going to definitely, like I said, stay there. You're going to be able to smell it as well if someone comes close to you, because it does become somewhat of a skin scent as well. So it is an eau de parfum concentration as well. The bottle itself is, the lid is plastic, no logo at the top. But it is very simplistic, if you do have more of the brand itself. I just wish the packaging was a little bit more unique in its aesthetic, because it is a great scent. But like I said, it does remind me a little bit of the Santal by BLEUE. So, it is a beautiful scent. The next one we're talking about is a new release itself. It came out not too long ago. And it's by the house of Burberry. This one that we're talking about today is Hero by Burberry. It is a really beautiful bottle. It's very simplistic. It has a new Thomas Burberry logo at the top, if you can see that. The liquid is a little bit of a yellowish type of liquidish inside. And this one's a really good one. It smells like tea to me. The perfumer of this one actually came out with his own brand I was watching a video about. It's good, it's classic, it's your traditional men's fragrance. It's not too barbershoppy, it's not too tea-like. It's definitely right there in the aquatic type of sense. But it is very, very nice. It does have some potency to it, but it's not going to be like your Sauvage or your Bleu de Chanel's where they last all day. Especially Sauvage, because Sauvage has ambroxan, which makes it, you know, just have that big kick to it. It's more of a skin scent. It is good, and like I said, it does have that tea-like quality to it. It's not one that you would smell right off the bat and be like, oh, this is unique, because it's not. It's not a unique scent. It's been done before, but it's been done well here. That's what I like about it. So I will say it doesn't have very much of a DNA to like Burberry Brit or any of the other ones, but it does have, like I said, that cleanliness, soapy type fragrance type smell to it. Like I said, the longevity on this is not the best, but it is an eau de toilette, so it's to be expected with this one. It is and it's also a clean eau de toilette, you know, soapy type, which typically they don't have very long longevity or projection. So yeah, that is Burberry Hero. The next one we're talking about is one by the house of Acqua Di Parma, and this one's Colonia and Essenza. This one's a really fantastic scent. It grabs the DNA of the original Colonia, which, I mean, if you like you know, barbershoppy type fragrances, Colonia is definitely a good one. It's been around forever, and I do like that one a lot as well. This one kind of takes that and makes it a little bit more sophisticated, more nighttime, more dark, but, you know, in a kind of incensey type of way. I mean, it is called Essenza for a reason, so it does have spice and incense in it. And so it's not going to have the best performance, even worse than some of the other ones on this list, but it is definitely one that, I wouldn't say bad performance, I would say it's more of a fragrance that is a skin scent. So it becomes a skin scent. You get, you know, an hour to 2 hours of it having a projection time, and then it just changes into a complete skin scent, which, you know, transfers it and makes it not a good buy if you're gonna want something that's gonna last all day. It is unique, I would say that. It smells, you know, like it's mass appealing, so it's one that everyone would like, and it's one that the masses would appreciate, but it's not one that you smell at every single counter and corner. You can also pick this guy up at FragranceNet and get the 6-ounce bottle for like 120, which is a freaking steal, because these are like 200 or more than 200. So that is Acqua Di Parma Colonia and Essenza. And the last one we're talking about today is one by the house of Yves Saint Laurent, and it's this guy. So it's L'Homme Cologne Blue. This one's just great. It grabs all the great attributes that, you know, the L'Homme line has in it, which I believe L'Homme is one of those that doesn't get a lot of love. But it's super clean, it's super blue, it's super aquatic. It's not sharp aquatic, it's not sharp citric, but it's one of those that definitely has like that soft, soapy, clean, fresh, beachy vibe in it. God, it's a great fragrance. It's a well-rounded fragrance. Longevity on this one's not very good. I believe it is an eau de cologne. It's an eau de toilette, so it's blue cologne. That's an eau de toilette. That's different for sure. God, it's a great scent. It's very unique. It's mass appealing too. So like I said, all of these are really mass appealing. It smells good. It's clean. It's fresh. It has a little bit of woodsy, a little bit of spice to it. It's a well-rounded fragrance altogether. So I would say that that's one worth getting. I did pick this guy up when Sephora was having their 50% off sale. Sometimes they'll have 50% off sale on certain fragrances, and I believe they had this guy and Giorgio Armani Acqua Di Gio Profumo on sale, so I got both of these. So this one's made by L'Oreal, just so you do know, which does make Armani, and now they're going to be making by Rita, which have you heard of that? That is Yves Saint Laurent for you. Great fragrance, great quality. Not the best quality, but great quality. So thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I'm getting a little bit more comfortable with speaking to the camera now. I was not in the beginning, so yeah, definitely leave your comments down below, share, do whatever you'd like. Thanks for your supporting of the channel, or thanks for supporting the channel. I really do appreciate everything you guys do, and I hope to be able to bring more fragrances to you. I did order some new ones, so we'll have some of them that aren't very common on the internet when it comes to reviews, so I'm pretty excited about those. But yeah, definitely subscribe, like, and share. Thumbs up as well. Thank you so much. Bye.